everyone. It's been a while, so you're in for a short but super sweaty practice. It's going to target a lot of your leg stretches, your hip opening, your upper chest opening, and hopefully we can throw in some arm balances in between. But this is your basic go-to practice, more or less. Okay, so we'll begin sitting down onto your mat. You can cross your legs, or maybe you can put one shin over the other if you feel like you need a little more hip opening as well. Okay, only what feels comfortable to you. So sitting up long and even over your sit bones, go hands by the sides of your knees. Okay, make sure the upper chest is straight but not stiff. Okay, we don't want to overarch the low back. Okay, you want it fully supported, pulling the belly in, so you're in this nice neutral position in your upper back. Okay, so you close your eyes and begin to soften your face. Inhale deep and through the nose. One time exhale out through the mouth. Try to keep it in a nice steady stream there. Inhale again in through the nose. Again, you go exhale out through the mouth as long as you can. Inhaling again. And exhale. Try to exhale this time, just out through the nose. Inhale again. Exhale. So, breathe a few more times here. Inhaling, visualizing yourself just seated over your mat, calm, decided. Exhaling means you don't need further practice. Some uncertainties that might be surrounding you. Just carving out just a few minutes. Really get in tune with your body, your mind. Just relax. Your breath is even. Get really comfortable with this rhythm of breath you're creating. If you stack one shin over the other, you can do the other leg. Otherwise, keep yourself in a cross-legged position. Mind the spot in your eyebrows. Make sure they're just soft. Like they're smoothing out the lines in your forehead. And remember, even as you keep your upper back body straight, make sure it's still soft and supple to allow you to really expand when you inhale. Really pull in when you exhale. One last breath. And exhale, blink the eyes open. Uncross the legs. And then go on all fours. And toes under, sit back over your heels. Inhale again, roll the shoulders over your wrists, untuck your back toes, and sit back up over your heels again, and then this time press the forehead down, slide arms forward. This is child's pose. Inhale deep, and exhale fully. And then go hands by the sides of your feet, relax the shoulders down, and still you breathe here. Intend to breathe like this all throughout the practice. So much of your yoga practice actually encourages you to breathe along with your movement. So with that in mind, go on all fours again. Inhale, roll the shoulders over your wrists, extend the right heel towards the back, pull the belly in, breathe. As you inhale, bring the right knee in towards your chest, curl the knee to your nose, and exhale, extend the right leg back again. Exhale this time, extend the left heel furthest to the back, go on plank pose. Breathe, inhale, look forward, and exhale, very slowly go land the knees, the chest, and the chin down. Inhale, roll up, low cobra. Okay, careful that you don't scrunch your shoulders to your ears. You want your neck popping up to lengthen. And exhale, curl the toes under. Again, sit back over your heels, go child's pose. Inhale, round the shoulders. Move it over your wrists again. Lift both knees up and off the ground. And exhale, push your hip back onto downward facing dog. So it doesn't matter if your heels don't touch the ground, you just want to constantly be pressing it down there. And exhale, look forward, drop your knees down. Keep your right toes curled under, extend the left heel furthest to the back. Breathe. And inhale, left knee in towards your nose, curl it in, doesn't matter if they don't touch. And exhale, lengthen the left heel towards the back again. Breathe. And extend the right heel towards the back. You're in plank, look forward. Exhale, you may drop your knees if you feel like your belly is going to drop first. And your chest and your chin. Slide forward, lift up, on towards cobra pose. Exhale, rebend your knees. Sit back over your heels, child's pose. And straighten up towards downward facing dog. Breathe. Keep pressing your heels down. If you feel your calves are tight, this is very nice to do. Make sure that both your heels are just behind your big toes. The more you align it behind the toes, the better you open the back of your legs. On your next breath, look forward, bend both knees. Step the right foot in between the hands, the left foot to follow. Lift up halfway, so you may touch just below your knees, and then fully straighten the upper body. Exhale, you may half bend your knees. As you bow forward, fold over your legs, keeping your hip up towards the ceiling. And very slowly up all. Inhale, reach the arms up. Look up. Tuck your tailbone under. Exhale, hands to your heart. Keep looking forward. Inhale again, reach up. Look up. Exhale, we go bow. Chest over your thighs. So you may half bend your knees if you feel like the back of your legs are too tight. Keep it straight if you can. Inhale, lift it halfway. When you exhale, both palms down. Step the left heel furthest to the back. Back knee goes down. Inhale, reach the right arm towards the back. And up, look past your right thumb. Inhale. Exhale here. Inhale deep. As you exhale, right fingers go down, lift the back knee up and off the ground. Breathe. Inhale, reach both arms up, look up, on, high lunge. Breathe. Inhale. Really stepping that right knee up over the right heel. Keeping the integrity of the back of your leg. Make sure it's pressing up towards the ceiling so you're not sinking into that right foot. And exhale, both palms down. Exhale, right leg to the back. On to Chaturanga. So your version of Chaturanga. If you need to drop your knees down like this, please do so. And reach up, Cobra. Keeping your neck long and away from your shoulders when you do this. And exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. Stay inhaling. And exhale, flow. Breathe. And as you inhale, look forward. Step this left foot in between the hands. The back knee goes down. Reach the left arm towards the back and lift it up towards the ceiling, and you may look up if you're comfortable. Otherwise, just look to the side wall. Breathe. Keeping that right shoulder moving away from your right wrist instead of dumping the weight down there. And exhale, go left palm down, lift the back knee off the ground, and inhale, reach the arms up, look up, breathe. And exhale, go all 10 fingers down, left leg to the back, Chaturanga. Remember, you may drop your knees if you need to, and reach up for upward facing dog this time, keeping the knees up and off the ground. And exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Stay for 5. So 5 full breaths here, make it count. Every in-breath expands the upper body. Every exhale, you push your hip back more. Begin to really squeeze the heels down more. Keep looking past your knees, past your toes. And inhale, look forward, bend the knees. You may step or hop to the front of your mat, lift it halfway. When you exhale this time, you go peace sign fingers to grab your big toes, lift it halfway. So you really want to press your hip back and straighten the back of your legs without hurting your knees. And exhale, bend through the elbows, draping the upper body over your legs as much as you can. Half bend your knees if it's too much. Remember, this is your practice. You have to learn to listen and adjust for your body. And very slowly release. Unwound. Inhale. Reach both arms up. Look up. And exhale. Hands to your heart. Inhale again. Reach up. Look up. Exhale. Go bow. Lifting up halfway. All 10 fingers down, step the left heel furthest to the back and land the back heel down this time. Make sure the front heel and the back heel is almost in one line. And inhale, reach up, warrior. Extending the arms towards the front and the back as evenly as you can in one line. Try to maintain the integrity of your back leg. Same thing. Now the back thigh wants to be pressing towards that back wall behind you. This way, you know you're not dumping all your weight onto the front leg. And as you exhale, go reverse, go light on the back thigh. Keep your right knee where it was a while ago. Stretch that right arm more towards the back wall. So you feel that lengthening, starting from this right hip, out through the side ribs, out through your right pinky finger. And as you exhale, keep your right knee where it is, not just the right leg, just the right forearm onto the right thigh, left arm away from that back foot. So the more you reach that arm away, the more you press that back foot down. Inhale deep. As you exhale, go both fingers, both hands down, and exhale, right leg to the back, chaturanga here. Inhale again, reach up dog. Exhale, push back onto downward facing dog. Inhale deep. Then exhale fully. Keep squeezing your heels down towards the floor. Breathe. On your next breath, you go look forward. Now step the left foot in between the hands and then land the back heel just parallel to the back of your mat. Both your heels in one line and you go reach the right arm up. You go warrior two. Okay, so you're facing the side wall and you're looking past the front fingers. Breathe. Extending through the armpits up to the middle fingers. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Pull the belly in. Tailbone pointing towards between your heels. And exhale. Do not move your left knee. Just lightly put your right fingers onto the right thigh. Left arm by the side of your ear. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale here. Hope you really feel that left side of your body really lengthen. And as you exhale, left forearm onto the left thigh, right arm goes by the side of your ear and please stretch it away. Stay. Inhale. And very slowly look down, both palms go down. And this time, just prepare to slide a little to the outer edge of your right foot, like this, and then see if you can lift the left arm up. So you'll find a bit of a left outer hip opening here. Okay, so if you do a lot of running like me, you'd really appreciate this pose as it really loosens that tightness around the butt, the sides of your outer thighs, the ID band. Yes, and very slowly, see if you can use your left fingers just for support. So be on the top of the left fingers. Okay, you may drop the back knee down if this is too hard. And extend the left leg to stack over that right leg. So your right knee can be down like this, or you can straighten that right leg and the left leg up onto side two. Inhale. Exhale here. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Last one, you may look up if you can. Otherwise, keep looking forward and go left arm down. Exhale onto chaturanga. Inhale up for up dog or cobra. And exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale deep. And exhale fully. Breathe. And this time we do the other side. So right foot in between the hands. Okay. And roll onto the outer edge of your left foot. Okay. You may stay here with both hands down or see if you can reach the right arm up. Stay. Inhale. And really feel that right hip, right outer thigh really expand. Breathe. If it's too much, you may drop the left knee down. Otherwise, keep it up this way. And very slowly go right fingers down and see if you can stack this right leg up over the left. Remember, you can drop the left knee down like this or keep both legs straight like this. Right arm reaches up, you're inside plank Vashisthasana. And remember, as much as you can, do not dump the weight from your right shoulder onto your right wrist. Keep lifting to the hip. Hip up and exhale. Right fingers down. Chaturanga. Inhale up for cobra. Lengthen through the neck. And exhale this time. Curl the toes under and sit back over your heels for child's pose. Inhale. And exhale fully. Inhale again. As you exhale, look forward. Okay, right shin goes forward, cross the left shin over the right, and extend both legs in front. We go to split poses. Okay, peace sign fingers onto your big toes. Inhale, lift up halfway. When you exhale, down. Forehead down, inhale. And exhale here. And inhale, lift back up. Exhale. This time you go right foot closest to your right hip bone and extend the left leg in front. You see that I actually lift my toes up to keep it really active. And inhale, you go right arm up, right arm inside the right knee. And see if you can just extend both arms like this. Or if you can bind, meaning you can grab both your hands behind you, all the better. And exhale, go forehead down. For Marichyasana A, inhale deep. And exhale, try to really press that right sit bone closest towards the floor. Of course, you might not feel it there at the moment, but that already is an action of creating space. Just the right amount of effort in that bind. Very slowly release the arms. We go to the other side. Left foot closest towards your left hip bone. Inhale, left arm up. So use the right hand to actually support and lift me higher. Okay, and go wrap it in and around the left leg. And exhale, go forehead down. Inhale deep. And exhale, full. When you breathe, you begin to create space in between sit bones, the back of your right leg, and even the collarbones. As we try to really expand when we inhale, release. Okay, so this time you want to keep the heat up. Cross your shins, all 10 fingers down, extend the left leg back, the right leg back. You go chaturanga. Inhale, up for cobra. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Right shin goes forward, left shin goes forward, and this time, left heel, left foot, you want it to just be beside your left hip bone. Okay, so if this is too much, you may sit up over a block, or you put a towel underneath. Okay, otherwise you can sit like this. Okay, so make sure it's not painful when you exhale. Okay, bring both hands by the sides of your right foot and try not to tip over to the right side. Okay, send more weight onto the left hip and bow forward. And inhale, lift back up, release the foot. Okay, you go to the other side, right foot just beside your right hip bone. Okay, try to really settle the sit bones down. Okay, make sure there's no pain around the knees. If there's a bit of pain, then you have to widen the right knee a little out to the side. Both hands by the sides of your left leg and bow forward. Try to sink the belly deeper over your thighs every time you exhale. And inhale, lift back up. Okay, this time, keep the heat up, cross your shins, all 10 fingers down, extend the left leg back, right leg back, chaturanga here. Inhale, up for cobra. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Breathe, inhale. And exhale, right shin forward, left shin forward. Exhale, both legs in front. This time you go right foot up, either just inside your inner thigh, or if you can keep it up just above the knee would be better, or over your left hip bone, and then you go grab both the sides of your feet, and then you go bow forward. Breathe. Or you may also do the full pose with the bind. So right hand can go grab your right big toe, and then you bow forward. And make sure the legs fully engaged, the toes are pointing, so they're both flexing and pointing at the same time. Exhale, lift back up. Do the other side. So that foot can be on the inner right thigh, up over just above the knee, or up over your right hip bone. Okay, you may grab the outer edges of your right foot, bow forward, or do the full bind. Left hand goes around the back and grabs a hold of your left big toe. Remember, if you do the bind, make sure you flatten your chest over your mat and don't go tipping sideways. Okay? And breathe. Inhale, lift back up. Okay? See if you can put your left shin down and press that right shin up over your left. Okay? This time, press both forearms down in front of you. Inhale. Exhale here. Inhale deep. Exhale through. Last one, inhale. As you exhale, lift back up. Go to the other side. Right shin down. Left shin up over your right shin. It doesn't matter if your knees don't actually touch your foot yet, eventually it will go there. Try to really feel the back of your pelvis expand with every inhale. Last breath here. As you inhale, lift back up. Okay, so this time we go both feet just hip width distance apart this way. Okay, on for Malasana. Okay, hands to your heart. Okay, clip your knees just right by the back of your shoulders. And inhale deep. Try to bring your chest forward. Feel that low back really expand further. Last one here. As you exhale, all 10 fingers down, just simply sit down. Grab a hold of the outer edges of your feet. Keep your upper back as straight as you can as you slowly lift your legs up for tabletop. So it's the pull and push motion that actually keeps you in this balance. Breathe. So you can lower the legs if it's too much. Okay, you can play with maintaining that balance, or see if you can exhale both legs and toes out to the side a bit more, and keep your upper back as straight as you can. Inhale, exhale here. Try to lengthen the legs as much as you can. Inhale and exhale here. I like doing this pose as it actually helps me loosen the biceps, the triceps. So the more I actually tip my legs forward, I find a lot of arm stretching in this one. And then try to get your neck away from your shoulders so you begin to create space there. And very slowly, as you exhale, both feet together. And then expand your knees out to the sides, down towards the floor, and see if you can send one forearm down and the other forearm down as well. Breathe. one here. Inhale, lift back up. Okay, so now you want your to move a little towards the front of your mat, so you have space to lie back. Okay, both palms underneath your buttocks, so they form this shape. This one underneath. Okay, so make sure you're comfortable. Your palms are comfortable underneath when you do so. And as you exhale, left elbow, press it down. Right elbow, press it down just underneath your hips. So the closer your elbows are, the higher or the more expansive this upper body arch you're going to create. Okay, so once you're settled, okay, see if you just want to look at your navel. Okay, you can stay here and just practice breathing this way in this pose, or see if you can look back and drop the head down. Okay, you may adjust the buttocks closer to your shoulders to adjust towards a position where you're able to still breathe, and check if you can still say your name. If not, you have to drop the back of your head down to the mat and extend the legs, the arms, so you can loosen away from the nose. Otherwise, stay here. And exhale. Last inhale. And as you exhale, relax the back of your head down towards the mat. Okay? Roll the legs towards the right, release the left hand. Roll the legs towards the left, releasing the right hand. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Roll the forehead towards your knees. Stay. Inhale. And exhale here. Inhale. Now interlace your fingers behind your head and see if you can kick the legs towards the front wall. Inhale in. Exhale, kick it forward. Inhale in. Exhale, kick it forward. So 2 more times like this, either that way, or when you inhale, you pull the knees in. When you exhale, you kick it up and forward and find yourself up on both toes. Okay, 1 more time like this. Hug your knees in towards the forehead. You can just simply extend the legs or see if you can lift it up. Both toes. And very slowly. Hug it in. Lie back down. Hands by the sides of your hips. When you exhale, toes down and release both knees to the right side. Look past your left shoulder. And inhale, knees back center. Exhale, release both knees towards the left and look past your right shoulder. And inhale again. Knees back center. Cross your shins, grab your big toes, lift back up. Okay. And then slide your hip bone back. Bow forward a bit. Okay, just lean forward over your thighs to make sure your legs are fully straightened. And we're going to do just 1 arm balance. Okay, so if you can, go rise up. Okay, you want this right foot just up over your left knee. Okay, see if you can put both palms down. Okay, so if this is too much, then you stay here for a while. And once you get comfortable, that's when you proceed. Otherwise, it's right knee to the back of your right armpit. Okay, right toes, clip it up onto the back of your left armpit. Okay, or the back of this left shoulder head. Okay, so for me to be able to balance on this pigeon belt, I need to actually walk my toes back a bit. Okay, and once you're there, begin to create a shelf on your upper arms lean forward and just practice lifting your left toes up and away. Just that. And exhale, toes down. Sit down if you need to. Okay, drop the right foot down. And then pedal your heels on a forward fold before we go to the other side. Okay, so inhale, rise up, left foot up over your left knee, and exhale, both palms down. So you may actually practice this pose by getting comfortable in this position. Okay, and once you're there, begin to bring that left knee to the back of your shoulder, left foot towards the back of your right shoulder as well. Okay, grip the floor like you mean it. When you exhale, adjust the back toes so you're able to go on this seesaw position. Okay, and once you're there, lean forward. See, I lean my head forward so that my toes get really light. Keep looking forward. Keep pressing that left shin against your upper arms. Very important that your left shin is actually squeezing up over the shelf that you've created. And exhale, right toes down and sit back down. Okay, so with that arm balance, you actually need the outer thighs to be open. Okay, so I hope you're able to do that. If not, then do practice, as that is the reason we actually practice. If everything comes easy, then why bother? Okay, so this time you want your hip bones closest to your ankles, and we go on towards bridge pose. Inhale, lift through the hips, palms pressing down. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. So mind the position of your outer foot. You want your outer foot parallel to the outer edges of your mat. But of course, if you're too tight, you may stay with your toes pointing out. But otherwise, I encourage you to get your heels just behind your toes at all times. In downward facing dog, in bridge pose, in almost everything. Okay, keep them parallel. And as you exhale, see if you can stay here 5 more breaths, or hands by the sides of your ears. Inhale, lift up to the top of your head, preparation for full wheel pose, or straighten up if you can really do the full wheel pose and it's in your practice. Breathe. I hope you don't knock your head down for this one. Just do it one step at a time. Eventually, with each and every practice, it gets better and better. And as you exhale, drop the top of your head down, then press with the back of your head, hug your knees to your chest, breathe. And very slowly, we extend the left leg in front, then go right knee over the left leg, onto a twist, past the right shoulder. Release the right leg, left knee into the chest, and roll left knee over the right, and past the right fingers. And begin to relax the breath. As you inhale, back center, then release the left leg out, release the right leg out. Then we go both arms up towards the ceiling. Bend the elbows, so then the right elbow goes over the left. Go for eagle arms. Breathe. Really squeeze the shoulders as you're pressing them against as you're pressing both elbows against each other. You want to expand the shoulders away. And exhale, extend the right arm towards the left and press this your left hand on towards your right upper arm. Deepen that. Stretch along the side of your biceps. I particularly enjoy this one as I have the tendency to always pinch my right shoulder. as you exhale, both arms up again. We go to the other side. Bend the elbows, left elbow over the right. Squeeze both elbows against each other and then try to press both shoulders away from each other. And extend the left arm, okay? And then press that right hand over the left bicep and really stretch it out. I hope you feel that along your biceps and your triceps as much as I do. And exhale, slowly release. Hands by the sides of your hip bones. And you begin to work on Shavasana, your dead corpse pose. So using the breath, go close your eyes and fully relax the body down towards the floor. Like you're fully melting towards it. With every exhale, drawing your body closer and closer to the floor, sinking, melting towards it. Noticing the back of your head as it relaxes, the back of your neck, you surrender it, the sides of your shoulders, your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, and your fingers, down to your very fingertips. They relax towards the floor. Your torso, pelvic bone, your buttocks, your thighs, your knees, they all melt towards the floor. Just you, your breath, and your body. Releasing the calves down to the floor, the ankles, the heels, the balls of your feet, to the very toes. They all fall towards the floor. Just you, your breath, your very relaxed body. You just want to be breathing